quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there was a small clock shop run by an elderly man named Mr. Langford. The shop was not just any clock shop, it was rumored to hold magical secrets. Mr. Langford had been the village clockmaker for as long as anyone could remember. His shop, Langford's Timepieces, was filled with all kinds of clocks, from grandiose grandfather clocks to delicate pocket watches. Each clock had a unique design, and every ticking sound seemed to carry a rhythm of its own. One day, a curious young girl named Emily visited the shop. Emily was fascinated by the stories she had heard about Mr. Langford's clocks. As she walked through the shop, she noticed an old, dusty clock at the far end of the room. It was unlike any other clock she had ever seen. It had intricate carvings and seemed to glow faintly in the dim light. Mr. Langford noticed Emily's interest and approached her with a warm smile. "Ah, I see you've found my special clock," he said, his eyes twinkling. "This clock is unlike any other. It holds a magical secret." Emily's eyes widened with excitement. "What kind of magic?" she asked eagerly. Mr. Langford explained that the clock had the power to transport people to different times and places, but only if they had a pure heart and a genuine wish. He warned her that the magic of the clock should be used wisely and only when truly needed. Intrigued, Emily asked if she could try it out. Mr. Langford nodded and handed her a small, ornate key. "Remember," he said, "only use this if you truly need to find something or someone." Emily took the key and gently turned it in the clock's lock. The room began to shimmer, and before she knew it, she was no longer in the clock shop. She found herself in a bustling marketplace, surrounded by people dressed in clothes from a bygone era. Emily realized she had been transported to a different time, centuries before her own. As she wandered through the marketplace, Emily marveled at the sights and sounds of the past. She saw merchants selling exotic goods, children playing games, and people going about their daily lives. Emily was captivated by the beauty of the historical setting and felt a sense of wonder. However, she soon noticed that a small girl, similar in age to her, seemed to be in trouble. The girl was trying to carry a heavy basket but was struggling. Emily approached her and offered to help. The girl gratefully accepted, and as they worked together, they struck up a conversation. The girl introduced herself as Clara and explained that her family was struggling to make ends meet. Emily felt a deep sense of compassion and decided to help Clara and her family. She used her knowledge of modern techniques to assist them, making their work more efficient and improving their lives. After several days, Emily knew it was time to return. She said goodbye to Clara and her family, promising to never forget the impact they had made on her life. Emily turned the key in the magical clock once more, and she was transported back to Mr. Langford's shop. Mr. Langford was waiting for her with a smile. "How was your journey?" he asked. Emily beamed with happiness. "It was amazing. I learned so much and was able to help someone in need. Thank you for giving me this opportunity." Mr. Langford nodded approvingly. "You have used the magic of the clock wisely, and I am proud of you." Emily left the shop, her heart full of joy and her mind brimming with new experiences. She realized that the true magic of the clock was not just in its ability to travel through time, but in the kindness and compassion it inspired in those who used it. The enchanted clock was returned to its place in the shop, ready for the next person with a pure heart and a genuine wish. Mr. Langford continued to craft his timepieces, and the village thrived with tales of wonder and magic. Emily's adventure became a cherished memory, a reminder that even in the simplest moments, there is magic to be found and kindness to be shared.